Hello guys, just got my baby Mephisto finally after all this time, and I'm gonna do a quick recap of the whole of the Dimension 7 for me, what I liked, what I would change, which characters. Ultimus was the very best character of all, I'm not kidding. At the end, when he goes and does his ultimate, he kills the drugs that spawns to protect Mephisto, and then he does put out a defense down and ability block to Mephisto. I think he did put it for 2 turns. That's crazy. So he basically that there is a great shout out. And uh, let's take a quick look on city, what I did use, non-legendary, shall we? What I'm gonna use on the second run, which is also important. Robbie was the best, B Parker was great, Noir was amazing, Vulture was amazing. I hated big time. He was nice, he was cheap, but at the end of the day, seeing how much I waited for other sections, I would wait to bring at least one more Spider Society member, either Pavitra or Penny Parker, or both in sense of Vulture. But Vulture is very cheap and it's amazing. And he also shares the same unique as Penny, which is one more reason to bring Penny instead of him. I also wasn't very impressed with his use outside of Dark Dimension. I used him sometimes in Cosmic Crucible, but I also did have in Season 9 the room that you cannot start with your ultimate, and then he was useless against the Black Knight, so he also didn't really help as a plug and play war defense character. Anywhere I put him, he was like easily beaten, even if he has his buffs now in the Spider verse war season. And by stopping people to the controllers to gain speed bar, I don't know, he was kinda meh. Like it was it probably would be smarter to ignore him like I did. I only had him level 65 before that. I also spent a lot of dark promos on him that I could spend elsewhere. Yeah, not impressed by him. Besides that, loved City. I'm gonna bring Pavitra, I have him ready. And a probably Penny, so I can see him every raid stuff that the Spider Society are used. They're using 2 raids. They're great war defense at the moment and Cosmic Crucible probably. Yeah. Also like Red Goblin, probably gonna bring him up. Just saying. Let's go global. Non-legendary. Okay, I brought Cabal with Black Knight and Nightcrawler. People seem to now at the moment Lady Deathstrike will probably be the best. Very obvious. I think she also takes 2 pieces only, if I recall correctly, maybe 3, but I think it's 2. It's a cheap character, and she has great stats. Definitely, I would bring her, but I didn't have the option then. Iris, I don't know. I'm not super excited until he gets his passive. I kind of decided to stop buying his passes because he's not super great. But maybe I don't know. I kind of seeing how that I waited anyways for Cosmic to get the Annihilators, and that I had a lot of mutant left at the end that I used in Legendary, and I brought a Archangel and Rogue. Rogue I would like to bring, but instead of Archangel I would kind of prefer to bring and see how bad it is. It's a very difficult section, I agree. Maybe you will have to do at least 5 attacks with any team you can bring, besides maybe Lady Deathstrike, that will help. I don't know, I kinda wanted to bring like some, now that I got this, I'm probably gonna bring Gambit, it's only 2 pieces. I would probably prefer to bring some Extreme instead of a Cabal. Maybe still Iron Patriot, his tech is a we don't have many techs that we can use, but I don't think I would bring any Alpha Flight. But yeah, like Extreme might be better. Like I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm focusing a bit less on Cosmic Crucible because of being cut because of them making it so I cannot compete if I don't spend $300 that I didn't pay for Captain Britain, and also like Hank Ping, even though he's part of this team, he's nice tech, maybe even I would consider him instead of a Iron Patriot. I wasn't impressed with this team. Maybe like some Extreme would be better. I know his unique is very high demand, so it's in the niche cases of people that actually have this to using characters like Thanos Endgame, Nightcrawler, and Vol, to using so many characters that I will use. Don't know, not super impressed by any option. Maybe they will become a great option. I don't know. I would probably like even like they think is tech, so maybe not Cabal at all. And bring like Extreme with Black Knight and Lady Deathstrike. Haven't tested it. Maybe Ares will actually become great after getting his passive. I'm not super excited about him. Let's go in Cosmic, which also wasn't great. Non-legendary. So yeah, Kang, amazing. Also brought the 3 Annihilators, kinda meh, but they're good options besides a Dark Dimension, probably. Not like extremely excited about. I expected a bit more of them. We'll see how they play out now with Mephisto. I wouldn't bring Surfer. I would probably just like not bring this character. He probably in the long term will have better use than Vol. Not 100% sure about it, but in War and in Cosmic Crucible, and Vol will get replaced in a few months in raids. But I would prefer to bring Vol. It was kind of difficult, not super easy. With Annihilators that didn't carry too much, Kang carried the team, and I would bring like Vol instead and make it easy. Besides that, not too many great options. Eternals are kinda power crept. Yeah, I would still bring them, but I kinda regretted waiting to get Mephisto maybe a week later than I could by waiting for Thanos Endgame to drop into the game. Then we go legendary. Okay. Black Cat and Olma Logan were the best. Rogue was good and tanky. Archangel was nice but very squishy, same as Green Goblin Classic. Doc Ock would be a great option with Green Goblin and replace Archangel. I like to bring Red Hulk. They have some synergy with Rogue, and that's about it. Maybe I would consider Black Bolt, I don't know. And we go finally in Mythic, which is an amazing section. No, Mythic. Mythic. Okay. I love this team. Ultimus at the end with Mephisto spawning showed his true value and his MVP and his being an amazing character. Apocalypse was the best. Kestrel was kind of dying, like meh. She helped a bit, probably better than Dormammu and Doctor Doom. I would even like, I would say Apocalypse, Super Skrull, then Ultimus, then Kestrel. So yeah, Dormammu and Doctor Doom, in no way, shape or form, they can provide what Ultimus did, especially at the end, which he allowed me to get Mephisto, to beat basically the opponent's Mephisto, when other people were struggling before he was reworked. And yeah, I don't know if for whatever reason Kestrel being replaced by Doom because you happen to have the gear and going earlier would be an option. I don't particularly like Dormammu. I even hate Doom, but maybe he would be a good option, and now we're gonna bring Mephisto up and have him on the second run. So that's it.